Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. DOS here, and welcome to me talking about the last volume of RWBY. Overall, just at the start, I want to say this was a fantastic volume of RWBY. It had a lot of action, a good amount of story progression, we had character development and some character deaths. It had basically everything I was hoping for. We're also getting more stuff with Yang, which is what I asked for. Weiss is has stopped basically being a little bitch. And we also got to see more of Team Juniper and them fighting. So it all in all, it was a fantastic volume. I did not expect a lot of things to happen in this volume. There's information that I had known that I did not know that was going to happen right now. I knew Yang's arm got cut off. That's something that I knew about because of the memes and everything being in the Rooster Teeth community. It's very hard to avoid that. And I knew about Pyrrha dying. However, I was not expecting for both of those things to happen. The Pyrrha one, I kind of expected a bit more because of the Yang one. Because with Yang, I was not expecting that at all for this volume. I thought that was going to happen later. And when it happened with Yang, I was like, oh no, does Pyrrha die this volume? And lo and behold, she did. One thing I want to say is I will be reacting to the music soon, but from what I listened to and I remember, the music was fantastic in this volume. I especially love the whole music during the fighting with Flint Cole. I thought that was amazing. And the animations have gotten better, a lot better. We'll have to see how the animation goes next volume. I think they changed models and stuff next volume, because I know they changed it twice now. They changed it once and then they changed it recently, I think with volume 7 or 8. So I'm pretty sure they changed models this next volume. And this next volume is when I know Rooster Teeth was starting to really blow up, because the first volume was made in 2013, released 2014, and then 2015, and then 2016. So this one's 2017, right? End of 2016, beginning of 2017. And so this is when I know Rooster Teeth was really blowing up, because I remember, I think it was in 2016. It was either in 2016 or 2017. Laser Team came out, and that's when Rooster Teeth really went super far into the mainstream, and more people started to hear about them and know about them. On top of that, I feel like the acting for a few characters was a lot better. Most specifically Cinder. Because in all honesty, Jessica Negri's not an actress. She's a cosplayer. And you could tell she was like the quality with her and her lines was not the best in earlier volumes. And then this one is a lot better. I loved getting to know these new characters, and getting to know more about some characters Velvet and Mercury and all them. It was amazing. It was amazing to learn that backstory and learn what they do. They're getting more creative with people's powers and weapons and stuff like that, which I'm loving. And it's been such a wild ride, you know? I'm excited to see what Volume 4 has, because I don't know where they're gonna go from here. Shit hit the fan, and everyone's at their lowest point right now, so I have no clue. I don't know, man. You think that after this, everyone's broken, but RWBY's still fighting. RWBY and the remaining members of Team Juniper are gonna be going. Oh, speaking of, what's gonna happen to Team Juniper? Teams have 4 people, and so with Pyrrha dead, who's gonna be the 4th in Team Juniper? Huh. I'm trying to think of who could be the 4th team member, but I don't know anyone. I would originally have said Penny, but she's dead, so I don't know. I have no clue who would replace Pyrrha. Man, on top of that, I really, really, really just enjoyed this volume overall. I think this is by far the best volume in my opinion so far. Volume 1 was fine because it's Volume 1. It's the start. Volume 2 was better, but it was lacking a lot of stuff that I was really looking for. And then Volume 3, like, really, really kicked it up a notch. Like, overall in quality. We're also getting to know more people, you know? Which I think is great. Like, we're seeing Crow, we're seeing Winter, like, we're getting to know these, like, the past generation, I guess, is what you can call it. I'm pretty sure we're going to be seeing Weiss and her family next volume, because I know at some point we meet her. We meet the rest of her family because of a death battle, and we'll be able to meet the Colonel, good old KFC. I'm just calling that because in Death Battle they said that he looks like the Colonel, apparently. I'm interested to see the rest of Weiss's family, maybe. I'm interested to see the dynamic with Yang and the dad, because they finally have him as an actual model, and he's voiced by Bernie, so that'll be interesting. Crow's following Ruby. I'm interested to see what leads up with that. And I'm really just curious to see how Yang processes this. Blake had left and is pursuing the White Fang. Yang's arm, and with Yang's arm cut off, like, Yang is just like in a depression. She's super angry and defeated and disappointed. So, man, like, she's just been beat to hell. I'm also very curious to see where and what Neo is doing. But this volume was fantastic. It was by far my favorite volume. I'm super excited to listen to music for this. For those of you guys watching on YouTube for this, that will be live a full week early for channel members, which, by the way, I do need to thank. By the way, I want to thank Benjamin Burnett and Meredith Flugelhorn for being channel members. They get early access to my RWBY videos and whatever other catch-up series, which will be starting at some point soon. I still need to decide what anime I want to start with with filming. But if you guys want to listen to me reacting to that entire soundtrack, you guys can become a channel member and watch it right now. Right after you're watching this video, you can do it right now. Just hit that join button down below. You go for the cheapest tier, and then there you go. You're all set. And for you guys who are channel members watching this early, thank you guys so much. Unfortunately, you guys have to wait a week for me to listen to music and give my thoughts on the lyrics and stuff like that. But I appreciate you guys doing this and supporting me this way. I greatly appreciate it. And man, like, I don't know. I'm excited. I'm very excited. I know Volume 8 is coming to a close pretty soon. I think it's like, what, a few weeks left or something like that, like a month or two or something like that. Hopefully I'm somewhat closer to catching up by the time we get to Volume 8. It seems like it's a lot easier. I mean, I know it's going to be easier to catch up with RWBY than it would have been if I had never watched Red vs. Blue. Because I know, like, Murder of Birds, he's been doing his catch up for Red vs. Blue, and he took a really long break in reacting to it. And then, like, he doesn't do it when he's watching RWBY. So, like, because of Red vs. Blue, there's how many seasons? Like 16 or something like that? There's a lot. So, with RWBY, there's only 8. So, I mean, it's easier there. And I'm already at, almost at the halfway mark. Once I finish Volume 4, I'm officially halfway through RWBY. And I'll actually be able to get, like, these references and stuff, and be able to look in these, like, in the rooms on the Rooster Teeth website. Like, I haven't been able to for that, because of that. So, I'm excited. I'm excited to be able to take part fully in this stuff. I just want to end this video by thanking you guys for supporting these reactions and RWBY. You guys are very, very, very into it, as am I, which I'm so glad about. I've wanted to react to RWBY for a long time, and I wasn't sure how it was going to be perceived. And I'm glad that you guys are here with me and are enjoying me seeing what the fuck happens in RWBY and seeing my reactions. Again, like I said, I'm trying to decide what's the first anime I want to have me react to on this channel. I know there's some recent ones, but I feel like I should go with something that is already done. Something that's not super long, so like not like a One Piece or something like that. Maybe something that has like a just one season, maybe. I know people have recommended some stuff in last videos I've done, and I'm taking that into consideration, so we're gonna have to see. Yeah, thank you guys so much for the support, and thank you guys for doing everything. So if you guys somehow missed me reacting to Volume 3, there is a playlist. There should be a iCard up on the side of the screen right about now, so you guys can go ahead and check it out. You can also check out my entire playlist for just all of RWBY. In general, you can watch me react to episode 1 all the way up to now. And if you're new around here, if you don't know, I do reaction videos a lot. When a game comes out that will make for good content, I'll do gaming stuff. I do have a plan for some videos that I want to make a little series. I want to make on a specific game that I really enjoy. So keep an eye out for that. But if you guys want to join my community and be part of whatever this fan base is called, this community is called, you guys can hit that subscribe button. If you want to get notified whenever a new video of something gets put out live, whether it's RWBY or a Marvel show or an anime or something like that, hit the bell. Because YouTube does a horrible job of notifying people when a video goes live unless you have hit the bell. You'll get an instant notification basically. And leave a comment down below as to what's been your favorite season between the 3 so far. 1, 2, or 3. I feel like the majority is going to be 3, but we'll have to see. But I'll see you guys next video, and as always, have a good morning, afternoon, and evening. Goodbye, everyone.